Hello explorers, welcome back to Orange U Smart Learning. Today we're diving into the wild world of the biggest land animal on Earth. Can you guess who? That's right, it's the elephant. Get ready to peel back some jumbo-sized facts about elephants. Their history, adorable babies, cool body parts, how they help nature, elephants in zoos and circuses, and why we need to protect these gentle giants. Elephant history. Elephants have been stomping around for millions of years. Their ancient cousins, woolly mammoths and mastodons, roamed Earth during the Ice Age. Mammoths had shaggy hair and giant curved tusks that helped them survive in the cold, while mastodons were forest browsers that lived across North America. As people appeared, elephants became part of human history too. In Asia, elephants were trained to carry heavy loads, pull logs, and even march in parades and battles. In India, they were decorated for festivals, and in Thailand they helped build cities by moving enormous trees and stones. Elephants became powerful symbols of wisdom, strength, peace, and good luck. Species of elephants. For a long time, people thought there were just two types of elephants, but today scientists recognize three living species. The African savanna elephant is the largest of them all and lives in the open grassy plains and woodlands of Africa. The African forest elephant is smaller, with straighter tusks, and makes its home in the dense rainforests of Central and West Africa. The Asian elephant lives across Asia, from India to Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia, and parts of China. They are smaller than African elephants, and usually only the males grow large tusks. Knowing about these three species is important because each one faces different challenges in the wild. Elephants love warm places with plenty of food and water. They spend their days eating grass, leaves, fruits, and tree bark. In fact, an elephant can eat up to 300 pounds of food every single day. That's like munching on 1,200 apples. Adorable baby elephants. When a baby elephant called a calf is born, it's already as heavy as a grown-up person, about 200 pounds. And with help from its mother and the herd, the calf can stand within 20 to 30 minutes of being born. This is very important in the wild because the herd often moves and calves must keep up to stay safe. Calves drink their mother's milk for about 2 years. Elephants live in family groups called herds, led by the oldest female called the matriarch. The whole herd works together to protect and babysit the calves. Baby elephants love to splash in water, chase each other, and practice using their trunks. At first, they are clumsy and sometimes even trip over them, but soon they learn to use them like pros. Elephant body parts. Elephants have some of the coolest body parts in the animal kingdom. Their trunks are long noses with more than 40,000 muscles. Elephants use them to smell, breathe, grab food, drink, and even spray water like a shower. Their giant ears help keep them cool. African elephants have ears shaped like the continent of Africa, while Asian elephants have smaller, rounder ears. Tusks are long teeth made of ivory, used to dig for water, strip bark, and defend themselves. Sadly, tusks are also why elephants are hunted. Their skin is thick and wrinkled, about an inch thick, but still sensitive. That's why elephants roll in mud, which works like sunscreen and bug spray. And their huge padded feet allow them to walk quietly, even though they can weigh as much as 14,000 pounds. Do elephants talk? Elephants don't just use their bodies to survive, they also use them to communicate. Elephants make loud trumpeting calls, but they also produce deep rumbles called infrasound that travel for miles. These sounds are often too low for humans to hear, but elephants can feel them through the ground with the sensitive pads on their feet and their trunks. Elephants also use body language, flapping ears, lifting trunks, or gently touching each other. Elephants are so good at communicating that they can keep in touch across great distances, showing how smart and social they really are. And of course, elephants have amazing memories. That's why people say, an elephant never forgets. Elephants, nature's gardeners. Elephants are called ecosystem engineers because they shape the world around them. When they knock down trees or eat plants, they open pathways for other animals. Their footprints can fill with rainwater, creating tiny ponds for frogs and insects. Their dung or droppings spread seeds that grow into new plants and trees. Without elephants, many habitats would not be the same. They truly are nature's gardeners. Elephants in captivity. In zoos, elephants give people a chance to learn about them up close. Good zoos create big natural spaces where elephants can walk, play, and splash in water. These safe spaces are especially important for elephants whose wild homes are disappearing. In the past, elephants performed in circuses, doing tricks like balancing on stools or standing on two legs. But many elephants weren't happy because they didn't have enough room or proper care. Today, many countries no longer allow elephants in circuses. Instead, elephants are moved to sanctuaries where they can live more naturally and comfortably. Saving elephants. Sadly, elephants are in danger. Poachers hunt elephants for their tusks, which are made of ivory and carved into jewelry and statues. Habitat loss is also a big problem, as forests are cut down and cities and farms spread into elephant territory. Because of this, both African and Asian elephants are now endangered. But there's good news. People around the world are working hard to save elephants. National parks and sanctuaries protect them. Wildlife rangers guard them from poachers. Conservation groups rescue orphaned calves and care for injured elephants. And kids like you can help too, by learning about elephants, telling others how important they are, saying no to ivory, and supporting groups that protect them. Together, we can give elephants a safe future. What did we learn? Today we discovered that elephants are the biggest land animals, with a family tree that goes back to mammoths and mastodons. We learned about the three species: African savanna, African forest, and Asian elephants. They eat hundreds of pounds of food a day. Baby elephants can stand within minutes of birth, and their trunks, tusks, ears, and feet are truly amazing. We also learned that elephants are ecosystem engineers. Their roles in zoos and circuses have changed, and why protecting them from poachers and habitat loss is so important. Next time you see an elephant, remember, they're nature's gentle giants and one of Earth's greatest treasures. Thanks for joining me today, explorers. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Orange U Smart Learning, where we peel back the facts one lesson at a time.